James Nathaniel Jim Brown, born February 17, 1936, is an American former professional football player and actor. He is best known for his exceptional and record-setting 9-year career as a fullback for the Cleveland Browns of the National Football League, NFL, from 1957 to 1965. In 2002, he was named by Sporting News as the greatest professional football player ever. Brown was taken in the first round of the 1957 draft by the Cleveland Browns. He departed as the NFL record holder for both single-season, 1,863 in 1963, and career rushing, 12,312 yards, as well as the all-time leader in rushing touchdowns, 106, total touchdowns, 126, and all-purpose yards, 15,549. He was the first player ever to reach the 100 rushing touchdowns milestone, and only a few others have done so since. Despite the league's expansion to a 16-game season in 1978, Brown's first 4 seasons were only 12 games, and his last 5 were 14 games. Brown's record of scoring 100 touchdowns in only 93 games stood until LaDainian Tomlinson did it in 89 games during the 2006 season. Brown holds the record for total seasons leading the NFL in all-purpose yards, 5, 1958 to 1961, 1964, and is the only rusher in NFL history to average over 100 yards per game for a career. In addition to his rushing, Brown was a superb receiver out of the backfield, catching 262 passes for 2,499 yards and 20 touchdowns, while also adding another 628 yards returning kickoffs. Every season he played, Brown was voted into the Pro Bowl, and he left the league in style by scoring 3 touchdowns in his final Pro Bowl game. Perhaps the most amazing feat is that Jim Brown accomplished these records despite never playing past 29 years of age. Brown's 6 games with at least 4 touchdowns remains an NFL record. LaDainian Tomlinson and Marshall Faulk both have 5 games with 4 touchdowns. Brown led the league in rushing a record 8 times.